work and moving those chains.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Here's Johnson again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Burrow from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1, ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Stop.
From the gun, Johnson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws.
Here we go.
But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 2.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Blues looking down a very long field. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the throw. Short pass brought in. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give them a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back now, pressure on its way. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On 2, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Dot.
Play action now, Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dot.
Taken in by Chase, left side. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
11. Dot.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
11, Thomas. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Blues push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Blues double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Gibson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Burrow to throw. Pass taken in by Burton. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On one, ready?
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Blues will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now it's Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Dropping back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On third down, here's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2. The Blues out to get a boot into this one. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 33. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Catch made underneath by the back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Get set. Back.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals now within 1 score in the fourth. T. Higgins the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Airing it out to start this drive. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams on the carry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up. Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Blues want to end it in regulation if they can. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to the air here. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set. 70 range. Go.
Looking to throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. To throw. Hits his running. Oh, he loses the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not go far. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And now we'll see if the other sideline can do anything to end it in regulation.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 11.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
11.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
11.
He'll look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's get set. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Shot.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long